Oh my goodness. Getting it framed out, y'all. He's making it happen. Love seeing tradesmen doing their thing. And I got to point something out. Majority of the other people that we was talking to was telling us 2 to 3 days. This man and almost got this done in probably, I don't know, 5, 6 hours. He done knocked this out by himself with his worker. Back and nothing, it just hit out. It just hit out, you know what I mean? So we getting this one done, man. This is actually the storage room facility. Then we gonna work on mine next. I actually got to get everything together. I got the reclaimed wood, but it's not gonna work what we're doing. It's gonna be better to get new wood. So this is what we're gonna go with. Already getting out some prices for everything, so we know what we're looking at. So that's what we're gonna go with. What's up with it, bro? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hope everything good out there. Yeah, we already getting a hog today, just watching him do his thing. I had to clean out some areas and stuff to get stuff situated. But he pulled up ready to go. Pulled up ready to go. Love it. Yeah, that trailer I just got over there, I got a good steal on there. Somebody was about to junk it. Had a lot of pieces tore off of it. I done fabricated, got it back up and going.
Yeah.
Now it's good to go. I got me a good trailer. And the guy was about to get ready to junk it. 16 foot. I'm like, man.
People don't know what they got
half the time. Exactly. I'm like, man, I'm gonna put some paint on it, fix these little cut up parts. I'm gonna have something. So what up with it? What up with it? Exactly, man. We out here making it happen. You know what I mean? You make $1, everything work on it. And when we need to haul something, we can do our own thing. So that's what matters the most. But as you see, my guy got his set up. He do carpentry, woodwork, finishing. He do the full 9. So we're gonna have him do the inside of our unit. He's finishing this one up. He'll have this one done in no time. And gave me a, man, I can't tell y'all the players discount he gave me to get it done. So now I just got to get the finances, honestly, because I've been taking care of a few things. So I got to get my finances back up, paying bills, man, taking care of things. You know, so take care of your regular cost of living, and then, you know, you got your regular expenses and your stuff that pop up. It's just what it is when you're building your independence until you actually get it going. Once I get my store going, like I showed him, man, once I get my store going, I can start doing my services and having my products and doing my welding sessions, because I have a few people that want to actually start doing them, but I want to do them out of here. I can actually do them out of my garage, which I don't mind, but you know, you don't want a lot of people coming to you where you lay your head at. It's just what it is. You know, you can't trust everybody, you know. So I have to literally talk to people before I say, you know, I might let you, but you know, you don't want everybody knowing where you lay your head at. You know what I mean? That's just facts, because people are weird nowadays. So having a nice location where they can meet me at, we could do the welding sessions. And the guy, he most definitely said, man, I like what you got. I like that you put that deck up there. He said, man, it just made it just something different that you don't see all the time. And that's it. He said he used to have 7 people working for him, and now he said majority of jobs you only keep 2 people at the most. And some things he do himself because you can't depend on nobody. And he knows his work ethics and know how long certain stuff take to get done. He want to be in and out. And sometimes you have to do that, man. You know, I pulled up, you know what I mean? He doing his own thing with his trailer, got his whole setup, you know. So sometimes, man, you just have to be independent completely. And you realize that you're not going to have a lot of people you can depend on. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support, for checking in. Yes. So, like I say, this is completely owned by me. I completely built it handmade to have my own storefront, to have my own. And you know, to me, that would be being a part of the system. I wanted to make my own system, make my own. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather rent a spot where I can put my own store, you know, and have my own hours. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be controlled by the system at all. And having a shipping container conversion, honestly, you can do that, man. There's so much you can do. And it's cost efficient, man, because just think, where could you go to own your business for, just say, to have it completely done, starting off, $10,000 is a good budget. And if you're not living in it, you can get away with between, I'm gonna say, probably on a lease and having it insulated, at least 75 to 8,000, and having a good insulated store with your electrical and everything. You're looking at least 8 grand. And if it's livable, if you want to have it where you got a room and it's just livable and done right, you're looking at least 10 grand. So 10 grand, you can have one where you can actually live in it, work in it, do all the above, and then you can constantly add on to it to make it better and better and better over time. So I think that's a lot of pluses and a lot of benefits. Yeah, and all you gotta do is pick up and go. Yep. All you have to do is pick up and go, and it's yours, no matter where you at. So one thing about the Hog On Cafe, which people thought I'm gonna be just selling coffee, I named it the Hog On Cafe because a cafe is where people lounge. They come together, they commute, they put their thoughts together. You know, some drink coffee or buy coffee, and I will have some coffee for sale in here. And you know, I'm a coffee drinker, so I'm gonna have some coffee for those who like to drink coffee. You know, but my main thing was calling the cafe was just, you know, my own place to lounge, my own lounge where I sell my own products and services. And, you know, so I think it was going to be a win-win. So my goal was to, you know, build my own independence. That's what I'm saying, man. We can come, and that's the cool thing. See, you can have your joint where you can have your chicken spot. This is the 20-footer. You can sell your own, set it up, have you a couple tables in there. People come in there and lounge. Then you got your top deck up there. You can have some chairs up there, some audience. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Have some audience up there. You know, what you can do with these shipping containers is endless, endless. It's all about you willing to make that move and make it happen. You know what I mean? So just keep your options open, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to go out here and get it on your own. Nationwide, exactly. No matter where you can go, you can take your shipping container, you know, which is your business, and you can build your storefront, you know, your home. It's so many options, and actually the 20-foot high cubes is a good way to start because getting them shipped around isn't expensive. 20s or 40s, but 20s is going to cost you just a little less if you got to go with a personal hauler, because you can go with some people that just got 25 and 3,500 trucks. They can tow it easy any day, because cutting half or buying just a regular 20-footer, normally they gonna weigh about 25 to no heavier than 3,500 pounds. So you're looking at roughly 3 grand on most of them, you know, as far as how heavy they are. So my truck towed 8,000, you know. So with mine, I can tow it easy, you know what I mean? So it just all depends on what type of vehicle. But like I said, you got so many options of what you can do. So just keep some options open. Yeah, I can do that. I can throw a pool up there. You know how you get them little pools that you can fix up and sit up there and chill. You know what? I might stunt on them one time. That's a good idea. But I can't wait to get it going, man. Like I say, right now, I got to fall back. So honestly, y'all, I'm gonna stand still on mine. I got everything lined out, but I got to fall back and get the framing done. I got to get my finances back up. So I got a good price. Got that, got hers paid for. Got that done. So that project about to be over here soon, and I just got to fall back on mine, but I got to get my finances back up. I actually got to drop this welding skid off. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the love. Oh yeah, Yukon, whatever can pull it. That's actually ain't mine. It's my truck here, but his truck will pull it. It's just, they not that heavy, not at all. I mean, a 20-footer, you know, even if it's loaded up, you're looking at probably less than 5,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not real heavy. It just depends on how you want to do it. But I got to drop this skid off. Hopefully I have a deal on these. So I'm going to put them at the storefront, hopefully go from there and create some opportunities. So I'm really hoping we can create some good opportunities with them. So, hey, I'm just keeping all my options open. Just wanted to check in, let you know I do have somebody doing the framing, getting everything together, and just amazing to see the work. But it's crazy how you actually got to go to independent people to show up like I show up and just make things happen. So low and making it happen. So just want to check in for. Nah, not really. You don't need a fifth wheel, but having one of those, that'll be that'll be nice. If you have one of those fifth wheel hitches in the back where you can tow it off one of them, and fifth wheel trailers. Like it's one over here somewhere. I seen this guy over here got one. It'll tow it, no problem, no problem. So my goal is to actually make a setup once it's all said and done, to be able to tow 20 and 40 footers on my own or have them done. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of these, and my goal is to ship them around where people can get them from me, and I can actually ship them to you no matter where you at, and it won't cost as much. Like, it's really the shipping is not going to be as expensive. Actually, it'll be affordable enough for you to write off. You know what I mean? To be able to get it done, but it depends on what area you're in. So our goal is to ship them, make them. Hopefully, we'll be bringing them to Georgia, Atlanta coming soon. Hopefully, in Atlanta, man, we're gonna be having the hog-on conversions in Atlanta, so be tuning in to that. Hopefully we'll be having that done next year. That's something that I'm trying to speak into existence, to try to get them jumping in Georgia. It just depends on what you want made, but literally I can make one. Depends on what you want it done. Like if it's a storefront, we can get it done 2 to 3 weeks. If it's home, let's say 4 to 6 weeks. Depends on how complex it is, but I would say under 2 months. Under 2 months for sure. Under 2 months we can have it completely done. Depends on how complicated you want it. But as far as the basic unit, like this unit right here, you can have this unit right here done in like 2 weeks, and that's max. Well, really a week. Really, it could be done in a week. Or if it's just a storage facility with a man door on it and closed on the other end and insulated on the inside. Yeah, those can be done shortly. These here, about 3 to 4 weeks, depends on how you want it, laid out. But just wanted to give y'all some updates